All right, everybody, it's 6 o'clock, and for once, everybody is ready. So
Kind of.
let's go get ahead and get started. We got the epic match today, Shlongster versus Pixel, the rivals as old as time, handcrafted in the fires of Mount Doom by Asmi.
Yeah,
They're
true.
This is probably going to be the closest PB race in the BK League finals. We got Shlongster waiting in round 2 with the first round bye with a PB of 202.54, and
Yeah, pretty
PxlWeezy,
cool.
who defeated Eric's in the first round.
He will be missed.
Yeah, Eric's is still waiting to get his revenge down in the losers bracket. Say hi, Shlongster and Pixel.
Hello, hi. I like it how Shlongster's voice will always cut out in
Yeah, it is funny. Join with me on comms. I got Flameforged.
Hello, how's it going? I'm excited to see Asmi's grand plan of pitting two friends against each other till they become bitter rivals come to fruition.
Yeah, it's
Should be
funny
epic.
how you guys seem to like match up against each other in like every tournament somehow.
We didn't in the scramble tourney.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were
I
gonna,
didn't
but
notice
then
that.
the bracket changed.
Yeah. Well,
ma-
so we had a couple of people change because we had somebody come in and that was that whole debacle. So we had to reseed everything. And so
Oh,
because
yeah, that's right.
it was immediate though. Like we were round 1. Like it wasn't even round 2 or anything like that. It was straight up round 1.
Maybe I'm thinking you guys are just like you've
The
done
expedition matches, too.
exhibitions here
Yeah.
and there, and so maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Anyway, hopefully both of y'all have done your homework.
Yeah.
I haven't finished it yet.
I've tried.
Don't talk about
I'm on the
homework
last
with
problem.
these two.
It's a critical thinking question.
Hey, look, I've got an excuse. I just got a new job, so I'm trying my best.
Oh yeah.
They
All
both
right,
got that
well-
dog in them, but the dog ate the homework.
Well, what's gonna win today? Are we gonna see Job win today or Degeneracy win today? We'll see what
DJ.
We'll see what
Yeah,
the final.
problem.
And before I forgot I gotta share my screen for Flame.
I didn't want to interject.
There is something that I do want to see. We should probably put a poll for a really long time, and I wanna see what the poll will be. We should do Team Weezy and Team Shlongster. I already know people are gonna go Team Shlongster.
Nah, people are gonna
No.
go Team Pixel.
Shlongster, you're always the crowd favorite. I know it.
No, I'm not.
Go says I think the one that wins is the one that wears glasses.
Wow.
Damn
So
it!
it's not. So it's not
Ah!
Shlongster.
Well, time to re-laser myself.
Wait, yeah, Shlongster just got laser eye surgery.
I need to re-laser my shit. Wait, why do you want to destroy your eyes? Trust me. it's
So
important.
sorry, what did you want?
They should do a poll, and you could do it for like the entire run because you might as well, unless you want to do a poll later on. But do
Yeah, I
Team
mean-
Weezy or Team Shlongster.
a poll or a prediction?
A poll, because a prediction they're not like because a poll you can.
Yeah,
they-
that's true. All right, go. If you want to set up a poll, I don't know.
Yeah, and if you don't do it, go, you're fired.
Yeah, not a prediction, a poll.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've rambled
got
on long enough.
I got everything up now, so I'm good to go.
Okay, perfect. Let me just find my Discord window. I got so many windows open here.
Thank you, Evie. I'm glad you're Team Weezy.
Make sure to read off the Discord window this time. I promise.
Alrighty, are we ready to go?
I'm ready to
Oh
go.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Start it up in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, bud.
Oh, I put them together.
All right, and off they go. Let me just quickly get them all synced and stuff.
Looks pretty synced to me.
Good. Yeah, it is actually.
Those moles are coming up at the same time, which is even more bizarre.
Yeah, we'll see who has the better text. Current poll, pick a team.
Ooh,
All right.
clean from both.
Okay.
Oh, Shlongster with the second backflip. Unreal.
The
Better collywobble, though.
backflip lottery strikes again.
I don't think
Okay.
Shlongster can recover from this. All right, so how are we trailing off now?
just still adjusting a couple of my windows. Adjusting the volume too, everything. Alright, Wheezy won, it's over. Yeah, you never know.
Shlongster's movement showing a little bit of excitement right now. I think he's got a little bit too much adrenaline going into this match with Wheezy.
When is Shlongster not like full of adrenaline, right?
When he's tilting, so you know we gotta wait for the big fall before we're able to really assess how he's doing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think in terms of like the tilt bottle, when Shlongster tilts, he either gets really loud and starts laughing, or he goes into like Omega concentration mode.
He definitely becomes quiet and dials in.
Yeah. But I think when the pressure's on for Pixel, he kind of does the opposite. I think Pixel tilts a little further, so...
I'm glad they turned TTS off. I was intending to do some shenanigans. I'm really sad they mentioned it because I was going to keep it to myself, keep it tucked away, but I don't think Shlongster had the capacity to turn it off, so there may be still some shenanigans at play.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know about Shlongster's stream, but I know Pixel's is quite active.
I imagine you're using Pixel's audio?
No, I'm using Shlongster's. Yeah. Pixel likes to chit with his chat, so... But he turned off his text-to-speech anyway because he wanted to concentrate, so... Shlongster is a golden retriever in the form of a man. Infinite energy. I can believe that. He's that gassy dog that sits in the living room with you.
You can hear him rattle the floor on the occasion.
The laughing
like
reminds
this.
me of SpongeBob for Shlongster.
I like this second part going on. Wheezy adjusting his camera. He's going a little bit too all out.
I find it funny that both of them like missed a single note and had to double back, staying in that, you know, super evenness.
Let's see. Oh, Wheezy had unfortunate. Oh, Shlongster could have done it. He could have made it out without getting out of T-Trot.
Ooh, I thought Wheezy was hitting that termite for sure. Shlongster would definitely be Scooby-Doo. If you want to go that route. I would like to hear Shlongster do the Scooby-Doo laugh. I'm sure it would be like really scuff sounding. If we remember by the end,
butchered.
I'd try to do it myself, but I don't think I have it in my throat. Too much hot sauce for dinner. Yeah, Shlongy Wongy versus PxlWeezy. Pixie Wixie.
Oh, more note hills. Shlongster's getting it.
Yeah,
Having
Pixel
a rough
did
time
pretty
with
well,
those
too.
camera angles.
I always like have such a hard time with that slope. Whenever, you know, I never really thought about it until you just said it, but jumping and moving and changing my camera like with every jump, it's just like it's too many buttons.
With only 4 directional buttons, no less. Whoops, I zoomed in.
I need like an extra thumb.
Shlongster
all
getting
the
some egg
inputs.
text while he's at it. That'll cost him.
I don't know. That was a weird egg shot.
Interesting. Oh! This man's playing with fire. I'll be honest. I genuinely don't understand how he didn't just get locked with that.
Locked as in the chest
Locked in the
beating?
conga animation where he'll have
Oh,
to
yeah,
back
yeah.
off the stump and get back on.
Yeah, I don't really know how conga works. It seems random to me.
If you get hit, it like gets you in that animation where he's like, haha, I'm the big strong monkey.
Oh,
And you
okay,
have to like
gotcha.
get off the platform and give him some time, then walk back on. And your eggs just will just continue to shatter if you keep doing it.
Yeah, I thought that just
So-
happened anyway, even if you, like, didn't get hit.
I'm surprised. Like I said, I'm surprised he didn't get hit by the orange. So we're going a little
yeah.
deeper.
Alright, so it's funny when, you know, either of them makes a little subtle mistake, the other person seems to make the same mistake. Like, they did the same thing with Conga on the last orange pad. They did the same thing with the notes leading up to the beginning.
You're being nice about it. I'd give it the same brain cell commentary. They've synced up over time. The disparity getting a little bit higher here. Schlong entering, Weezy leaving.
Every time you see a prediction or a poll. Yeah, 3-2. I would vote, but I'm gonna stay impartial.
I'm not. I gotta be contradictory. I know who I'm voting for. Redeem timeout.
Redeem timeout. EHC. Alright, Pixel with a nice jiggy dance skip off the Jinjo. Shlongster, good too. It always feels like bad when you see them bobbing up and down on the water waiting for like the water cycle. But then again, it's probably still faster than the alternative method. Yeah.
Probably more consistent. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't know the timings of it. In fact, it almost feels slower when they do it that way, but likely a lot more consistent than trying to jump on timing. I don't know.
Yeah, I
There's
don't know
probably
any of the
someone in the audience
timings.
that could probably break these down a little bit better than we could, but
Like
he's being bashful.
I'm sure if you're like really fast at it, there's a cycle that you can hit on the water where you surface just as like, you can like jump for the jiggy, so you don't have to wait. But again, we're just two blind men wandering in the dark.
RNG of a god, proper cycling. Not. Yeah, it was the orange. What can I say?
Yeah, thanks, Ploth.
That is actually a poll. You will not be rewarded for your.
No, I thought there was a
biases.
prediction too.
Oh, am I losing? Oh, 2 new events. Hold on.
Yeah, Gogo's got predictions for channel points going ahead. Who's that ahead after TTC?
Frame count.
They started like right at the same time.
I'm gonna go. You are participating as a moderator. I don't care. Get me in there. I can gamble.
Proper gameplay makes that water cycle very fast. Yeah.
What are you trying to say by that, Ploth? Nothing. I'm insinuating improper gameplay is going on right now.
I mean, if you don't make the cycle, you know. Yeah, well, I don't know when it starts or if it's like a full level thing. There were a lot of places where they dropped like fractions of a second.
A lot of notes missed on Note Hills, the oranges.
Yeah.
Shlongster definitely should have been locked. I don't know how he didn't eat a lot more time there.
Ooh,
Shlongster
missing
missing
the
the quick dive.
It's a rough quick dive. Alright, Pixel's really dialed into his gameplay. I guess we're about to see what happens. What happens to someone who turns off their text-to-speech After,
I think
like-
that's actually making or breaking it right now.
after streaming with, only text-to-speech.
Okay. He recovered. I thought he was a little low
I
there.
think he is a little low. Oh, he just made it. Just made it.
Ooh.
I thought he was going to be slightly too low after that little wiggle.
Thought he held down just a little too. Okay. Oh, Shlongster touched the cove. He probably has to flap.
No, Shlong's good. Shlong's looked way better than
Oh,
Pixel's.
sliding over the teeth.
Alright, Pixel just like a few seconds ahead. Turning off TTS is like when athletes train with extra weights, then take them off to compete.
Or those Bane masks that are now popular.
I almost added like 3 Pepe Bane emotes before the stream started, but I didn't. I mean, I think both Shlong and Pixel are into like Dragon Ball Z kind of stuff, and I mean, there's weighted training and all that.
Ah,
Hey,
does it just replace the word?
They know how to... No, I didn't add that one.
Oh,
I told you. I was just laughing at the emote name.
what you
that's
eating on their
how I
blasted
feel-
asses?
That's how I feel around 6 fridges.
Yeah, I feel like I bet on the wrong horse, but that's gambling, baby. You never know.
I mean, you never know. We're not at the end. They've been in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Oh, Weezy getting
Well-
mauled by the shark. Oh, okay, not as bad as it could have been, but he's too scared. Oh no, oh, never mind. Hold on.
All right, second lap around Nipper's armpit. You're shocked their teacher isn't commentating? I'm definitely not. Asmi only gets on the mic when he's given like a great opportunity for shitposting.
Shlongster having trouble with nipper skip.
It's okay,
He's
both
in.
of them only took the 1 damage. I forgot what I was gonna say.
My apologies for the derail.
No, this was a long time before that.
I'm a little
Anyway,
scared
what I was
with
gonna
Weezy.
say is we still got a long way to go until the end of TTC. Any sorts of shenanigans could happen during this last flight section to kind of even the odds. But Pixel's looking pretty hot right now.
Will we see a snippet bounce?
Ooh, Pixel missed all the feathers on the takeoff too. Ooh, just barely got the
Okay,
notes.
okay.
Little high, but still.
The Jinjo jumped for him, so he worked out.
Alright. Coup de grace, Jiggy in the air, yep. Okay, let's see what Shlongster's Beak Bomb looks like. Could save a little bit of time if he gets the honeycomb. That's gonna land.
That's
Yep,
gonna land.
that is gonna
oh
crash
my.
land.
I think that's my 20,000 points gone.
Yeah, 20,000 is a lot of points there.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, I think the only thing that's saving your points now is Pixel dying on the crab without the Jiggy.
Not getting bounced by the snippet today, not taking any chance.
Yeah, Shlongster's gonna have to eat 2 Jiggy Jigs here. Plus having to wait for the... Oh no, he's already got the Jinjo. So pretty rough landing.
Was banking on Weezy not being able to spell, but it doesn't look like that's kicking in today.
Yeah, edumacation coming in clutch.
His brain could. Oh.
All right, not Pixel. Shlongster now at the appropriate amount of health. All right, and here's the grand finale. Nice, nice death warp. All right, Pixel, the first one out of TTC.
Hey, Go-Go, don't be a fink. Go ahead and reset that. Reset the pot, huh? Huh?
Now I feel like the who's ahead after Clankers is gonna be skewed a little bit in Pixel's favor. Can only keep going on it for
Going
so
in quite
long, right?
quite the head start, but I mean, some cycles on the table, you know. Oh, Shlongster might. Oh, we're good.
How long you can like run past the crab before jumping always amazes me. Every single time people do it, I keep thinking like, oh, they're gonna take damage.
They're gone.
Die. Then again, I don't think I've ever done it with 2 health. I always have a 3rd one so I can get in there. Just scares me.
Don't worry, the timer gives or takes, you know, point couple of seconds anyway, so you're right to be scared.
I think it just scares me more because if you like, if you fail it, it's such a huge time loss. Even though it's like so easy. I mean, when in doubt, just do the jiggy dance. Go in there, grab the jiggy, death warp out. Sure, you're losing time, but you're not losing.
Oh! Weezy almost missing the Jinjo going into the drink. That would have been a disaster.
Thank goodness he knew. Best ring time. I like it. What are good ring times? Like 22, 23?
22, 23, 23. There is 24 apparently, but that's Asmi's
On
nonsense.
Xbox, probably.
All right, I'm all in on my horse. Surely he's got to come through for me once.
You still have channel points left over?
At about 26k, and now I don't.
I only have like 12k or something. I went all in on something a long time ago, and I definitely went all in on the wrong target.
Oh, Shlongster, please. Thank God this is a ring prediction.
Hey, Oxylin.
What? Wait, what are you telling me to stop? I can't stop. I'm the gambler.
Yeah, he can stop whenever he wants. He just doesn't want to.
It's just not now.
Alright, so Pixel all done with his underwater section. I think something went wrong with Shlong's underwater
Yeah, he's
section.
not having a good cycle. Yeah.
I didn't
Once
see what
again,
happened, but his
he
bubble
missed it.
cycle's
He
off.
missed the note in the pipe, which costs you a lot of time.
Okay, I gotcha. I didn't realize he had to go around for that. That's gonna screw up his tooth then too, probably. Ooh, I thought Pixel's last egg clanked on the metal tooth.
Yeah, that hitbox is actually the size of like 2 teeth as long as it's above water. Half a tooth in each direction, if you would.
Oh,
Weezy gotta go back around. Oh wait, that's Shlong. I'm an idiot.
That's
What am I saying?
Alright, well he got an extra bubble, so... I mean, his cycle is so far off that now it's kind of fixed.
Weezy not getting the jump, so you're saying there's a chance. How about that backflip, Weezy? Show me potato salad. He's good.
Oxylin, did you see my message about doing your race an hour later on Friday instead of Saturday? Is that a yay or a nay? Because I'd be able to do it if it was a yay.
21 for the Weezer.
Ah, nice. Got the tooth. So 21 for Pixel?
21 for the Wheeze.
I think so. Yes.
I think there may in fact be... Oh, Shlongster with the jump.
Okay. I could probably even do 6 p.m. on the 24th. But if Miam's okay with it, then we'll schedule for then, because I can do anytime Friday evening.
How will Shlongster mess up this money for me?
Oh, he almost got the jump off the second ring.
Come on!
Oh,
Yes!
Song got the 22!
Yes!
That was
Send
so
those 50
close.
points my way, baby. Let's go.
That was the longest 22 I ever saw.
It really hung in the air right there.
Oh, nice. Pixel got the midair jump. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
I'll,
we'll be
I'll
honest,
figure it
there's
out later,
definitely
Oxlade.
There's definitely a heavy gameplay disparity going on right now, and I'll be very forward about it. Weezy is 100% dialed in right now. Shlongster feels like he's coming back from a long break.
Yeah. Ooh, Shlongster missed the
Oh,
bolt jump.
no flutter.
Yeah, well, it's funny because, I mean, Shlongster's, I don't know what he's been doing all day, but Pixel said he's been working all day, and while he was at work, having a boring day at work, he said he was thinking about wanting to be at home practicing BK all day. And I was saying, you know, it might have been just a mental game, right? Like, he's sitting at home, he's dialed in, he's got BK thoughts on the brain while he's at work. So he's in the zone now.
Ooh.
Oh, Shlongster!
Slow it down, Shlongster.
Okay,
It's a
there we
race,
go.
but you got time.
I mean, we still got a long way to go, for sure. But I do feel like you're right. Pixel is
beak
kind of,
barge.
he's in the right zone.
Just a lot of quick, shaky movement. Shlongster is definitely feeling it after the previous errors. It's really compounding right now.
Yeah. Banjo and Kazooie do be occupying that space. They better start paying the rent. Alright, nice jiggy dance sync. Except Pixel 4 jiggies ahead.
Make that 5. Ooh, nice deep quick dive. Oh, Shlongster even taking damage on the fans. Oh, it is not his day.
It's a nice quick dive to get. Not as, like, satisfying as that one quick dive in the MMM puzzle area, but, I mean, we don't ever really see that anymore anyway, so... Ooh, Pixel not having good egg bounces onto the mutant snippets. Had to do a few extra. His egg should be fine, though. Yeah, they do, Dango.
Yeah, but you wouldn't believe it, Dango. Like, if this is your introduction to both, you'd be questioning the commentators, the integrity.
It's consistency versus, I don't want to say luck. They both do put a lot of work into the game, though. Probably more than, like, most most people that regularly stream BK.
Right now, absolutely.
Yeah.
As of right now, I believe it's these two and maybe Thunder.
Yeah, Fundro does a lot of run grinding, though. But I feel like Pixel and Shlong almost almost stream more practice than they do runs.
Solely so they don't draw the Wrath of Asmi and all of his boot camp work.
Yeah, you're right, Ploth. But I think that's all a mental game. But just because you have a really strong early game doesn't mean you can't have a strong late game, too. We'll see where that line is drawn.
The gambling's already ended for this level. Don't worry, it's coming up next time. We can do who beefs FP early or something.
It's too late for that already. Pixel's doing FP early right now. Hey, Lionaya. Or Lionia. His Twitch name's gotta come with pronunciation guides.
That's why I appreciate Blasted Asses. It's very straightforward.
Alright, Pixel's attempt at FP early.
Alright. The angle's good. Is the bear willing? The bear is willing.
Sticks the beak bomb.
Oh, where we going, buddy?
Good follow-up.
Okay.
That was an excellent
Okay.
FP early. Saved some time on his PB on it, too. Very nice. Sometimes people just say lion. That doesn't answer the question, though.
Right. Okay. I was about to say, like, hold on, wait, double back. Give us the enunciation.
I mean, I'm fine with lion, but... Alright, Shlongster's turn for FP early while we, Pixel waits out his Twinklies. Banjo-Tooie has Twinkly packing. This is Twinkly unpacking. This is where they go. Oh, Shlongster almost jumped off without the shoes.
Oh,
This is gonna be really close.
I would have reset the switch, my friend.
Oh, please get this. No! Shlong, no!
Word. You should have just reset it.
He might have gotten it if,
I blame the raw guy. It's because he was on the on the screen.
Yeah. He might have gotten it if he would have been like right over the flight pad as he broke the cobweb.
A lot of the times I have seen people take flight midair before they even touch the pad.
Oh my god. Dude,
wow. That was,
Pixel just gave the most confused shrug I've ever seen him do on his stream.
I'm surprised it worked. That was incredible.
He ran so far up that Christmas tree. That was insane.
Okay, a little bit off. We're in.
Lionea? Okay. Okay. Okay, Shlongster in. Just a little bit of a hiccup there. So, at this point now, Pixel is very clearly in the lead. I think this is our first, like...
minute.
Very in the lead. Yep. Shlong is currently plus 140 on his splits. Oh, but... yeah, there is PB splits. So
I mean, we
Yeah.
got the twinkly timer. The twinkly timer goes to 45, and Wheezy. I mean, it might even be 2, honestly.
well, Shlongster lost a lot of time in TTC when he crash landed on the Jinjo.
Not that the in-game timer is any indication of actual time. It definitely counts in Schmeckens, but, you know, we can use it.
Yeah. It's like they both kind of have the same in-game timer, so there will be discrepancies, but if one's faster, then it's probably faster. It's not like BT's in-game timer. I do like Smeckens.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
That... These snowmen are being awfully rude to Shlongster. That was very close. Okay, good star.
Yeah,
Looks
Shlongster
like he was
with
almost...
same kind of YOLO star. Maybe a little bit higher.
Hitting the nose. Oh, wow.
Go, go, go. The one with the most jiggies will get cheered. That would be Pixel right now. Pixel with the most jiggies.
Not bits. Oh, unreal. Close your heart and open your wallet.
No, don't do that. Channel points are good.
Start watching a dub. Yu Yu Hakusho.
You were new to anime? Yeah. That's a good... Pretty good. Any shonen anime?
Oh, I get to finally... Oh.
Go-Go
So
has
quick on
the
draw.
fastest finger. You will never beat Go-Go.
It was even before I even had the window up.
Even I had my hand on my mouse. Name a show you can look up. You know you have
Yu
to-
Yu Hakusho, but try your best to spell it.
Yeah, it's spelled how it sounds. Brotherhood is another good one. Even the original Full Metal Alchemist is a good one. Nichijou is a good intro anime.
Old internet brain really keeping me from answering the meme answer.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing that involves colors and books of religion.
Or in high school host club.
Hey! The original Full Metal Alchemist isn't that bad. In fact,
Even
the
prefer
first
it.
half is really, really good.
I prefer it, but I'm a contrarian.
I've seen it more, so.
In Yu Hakusho? Yeah, that one. I love when Kagome shoots the spirit gun.
Oh, where'd Shlongster go?
I don't know what
I-
he's thinking. He thought he forgot the note. Oh man, he's even second guessing his actions.
I think he might have missed a note somewhere, because I think he thinks he's down a note, so he thought, oh, did I miss the note? So he's might be missing a note somewhere, but the notes don't really matter, because you get or don't get all the notes down the first slope, right? So I'm not sure why he went back. I'll make a note.
Alright, get this guy quick. God. I was hovering over it too, dang it. He's having a good.
It's funny.
Water
All the
race.
things that we're like, huh, what are they doing? Is all like FP. They're having really interesting FPs. Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty well accepted that Full Metal Alchemist is good. So, but I mean, if you don't like it, don't be forced to finish it. I mean, Sailor Moon's classic. Any of the big three are classic. The big three, if people even, you know, use that nomenclature anymore, being One Piece, Naruto, Bleach. But they're also pretty dated.
I would never tell someone to watch Bleach in modern day, and I love that show.
If you skip the filler, it's fine.
I'd just tell them to watch the live action so they can see the true essence of the characters. Reggie spends all the time with that, just flicking blood off his sword, and he never stabbed anyone.
Yeah, I watched Bleach. I followed Bleach all the way from, like, the end of Soul Society to the end of the series.
I probably would tell him to watch Blood War, which is hilarious because I would never tell him to read it.
Oh, reading it is probably way better than watching it. Well, actually, no. It depends on the pacing. I haven't seen any of Blood War yet, but...
It's almost solely for the ending, but we're not there yet in the anime, so I can blotch that out and say it's better.
Yeah, not to be spoilerish or anything, but I really hope they make a better ending in the anime than they do the manga. The 1,000-Year Blood War is the last arc of Bleach that got its own series. Because, like, Bleach got cancelled, like, years and years and years ago, and they brought it back just a couple years ago to finish the series.
I agree with that for the most part, Carrie. The only one that I actually don't think is too bad is One Piece. One thing that they do, though, that I think is absolutely disgusting is some characters that I don't really think would ever have translated well to live action, so...
Yeah. Hair is very
also
important in
Zoro.
anime. Speaking of which, another good intro anime, if you want something funny, is Bo 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 Bo. It's
I'd really
basically
just list off...
actually it's maybe not a good intro anime because it the whole series has a bunch of in jokes for other anime.
Honestly, I would just say all of the original Adult Swim anime lineup, to be honest.
Yeah,
Samurai
yeah.
Champloo, Cowboy.
Yeah, see, Bobobo is... he fights with a fighting style called Fist of the Nose Hair, which is a parody of Fist of the North Star. Good anime, but very bloody. It's very over-the-top, bloody, and gory. Anyway, while we've been discussing all this, Pixel leaving
Oh, wow.
FP. Pretty good pace.
I looked away, Shlongster was doing the walrus race, and now we're doing the bear race, you know? Shlong
It's
does
funny.
have to step up.
Yeah.
He doesn't do well under, like, come on, champ, you just gotta play a little better. You gotta berate that man.
I mean, I think Schlong's had a pretty good FP, aside from that one questionable adventure he made with the walrus.
Unless he actually missed a note somewhere, which I think he actually recovered it, so I think we're fine.
I don't think he was missing a note anywhere, to be honest. But, I mean, he could have gotten it while we were having our little weeb talk. But, I mean, I think everything's fine. Because he's got the one note by the present, the two left after the, you know, boggy slope. Ooh, those are sideways looking jumps. Oh!
Ooh!
Oh, that was really close.
I can't believe he went for it. He's a psychopath.
I was trying to make it sound better than it was, Harpy.
Yeah, Shlong doubled back to grab a note that he had already gotten.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like Weezy is going for round 2. Or no, he was just doing the initial setup.
Yeah. Opening the door and fading out and stuff.
My eyes are crossing, trying to get accurate commentary on both.
Alright, he got first frame though, so good start.
Oh, he messed up.
Oh, I think he moved his stick when he unpaused. Poor Pixel. This is Shlongster's chance. But Shlong does have a long way to catch up.
This might even us out. We might even be able to do like an MMM prediction.
Alright,
Oh.
first frame again.
The MMM early already went down. Alright, understood.
Yeah, Shlong still has to
that looks
open the
off.
door.
That looks...
Ah,
in?
I think he's fine.
I think he's at the easy part now. I think he's fine.
Yep,
There it is.
He's in!
He's in.
So second try. So if Shlong gets MMM early first try, then that's a pretty chonky time save. Shlong, please. Shlong, don't do it to third.
Stop it! Stop it!
Shlong.
He's already dead!
Oh, he went back in bounds too.
Just relax.
Yeah, that was so many backflips. Okay, there we go. Now, Shlong, just... Okay, there we go. Okay, that doesn't count as a fail. That doesn't count as a fail. Okay, here we go. Attempt number 1. I mean, it was definitely a fail, but it wasn't an MMM early fail.
Just giving the fans some style points.
Okay, first frame again. Oh, that is a fail. Shlong, you've already moved
He
your
looked
control
down.
stick.
Maybe it doesn't...
No, it matters. He
Alright,
knows.
okay.
Yeah, he knows. Dude, Shlong's like... He definitely noticed Oxalin. I think he was just trying to be like, oh, maybe it doesn't matter.
Was he having a hard time with the gutters?
Alright, take 2.
Really
Did
thinking
Pixel
about it.
jump back inside the window again?
You know, sometimes he's... wants to
Oh,
jump on some more
Shlongster, you're
barrels.
moving your stick up and down again. I'm so sure I saw his screen bob up. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Nope, I'm just seeing
Oh, he's
things.
in. Okay.
I thought for sure his screen
I
like,
no,
shot
I was
up.
in agreement with you there. I was just holding my breath.
Alright,
He's
so...
off to the MM early races.
Yeah, Shlong now behind another minute.
Just based on the confident... Ooh, that was a confident shot. I don't have audio, so I don't know if the glass broke. I'm assuming it did.
Yeah, it did. I was listening for it. Going up, down is actually fine while you're still able to visualize the cues. Really? Interesting.
I don't think it. Yeah,
I would have thought. I would have thought
Yeah.
that it changes the speed at which you're doing your twirly. And thus, like, removing the spinach per frame.
That's a scientific term.
As all I could think of. No speed change? Okay, I gotcha.
Only real thing that I could see happening here is, I don't know, maybe some church shenanigans, but... Or some bad enemy placement.
Yeah,
think we're
MMM
in-
is a pretty safe level, I would say. In general. Like, there's not a whole lot of, like, terrible shenanigans. Not that there aren't things that can happen, like you said, if there's bad RNG in the church, you know, when you're doing your beak bust down, you could always smack into one of the teehees.
Or Shlongster forgets to jump and we have a conversation with Napper.
Nope, he got it. But, yeah, I think it's... For the rest of MMM, I think that Pixel's probably gonna stick his lead.
Depends
then-
on who you talk to, Dango.
I would like
As
to
you can
say
see-
not that long. Because
These two are pretty... Sorry.
I was just gonna say twirlies aren't that hard to learn, as long as you know what you're looking for. I think the hardest part is probably the punch cancels.
And I mean, even then, you can be a master at it and still beef it.
Yeah. Because it's like twirlies in BT, right? Just... You don't have a peck, you have a punch.
I love Call of Duty. Love me some Peck-a-Punch. Shlongster having some time pooping into pots. Think
Yeah, but-
being in the military, he'd be a master at it.
Yeah, but Go-Go, even the Witchy World early, like, twirly, you're still counting pixels, but you're looking at what the screen is supposed to look like. You can do the same in Kazooie. It's just kind of spin until you know what you're supposed to be looking for. And pause when you go from left to right.
See if Wheezy's got his Matsan sheet open.
I would be shocked if, if Pixel didn't just know it off by heart.
JJ during their race said he had the sheet open. I was like, I was joking.
Like, it's been a long time since I've done any speedruns of BK, and I could, like, regurgitate the Matan pattern. I couldn't tell you what the notes were, because I'm not a musician, but I can tell you what keys they are. It's the people that can tell you what the Matan pattern is by, like, you know, telling you what the keys are, and you're like, bro, they're white and black. Just point them out on this picture. D's, D sharps, G's. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, it's funny. It looks like
Alright.
they're going to be like one church. Pixel's going to be one church ahead of Shlongster.
One sermon ahead of Shlongster.
Yeah. I like that.
Ooh, Ghost not playing nice. You will have to.
Oh!
Ooh, oh!
Oh, that was nice. I definitely would have got hit by that.
Genuinely
tee-hee.
impressed by that. That was insane.
Yeah, the choice to not go into Talon Trot there was very, very smart. It only took 2 days to learn both CCW early setups. Aren't there 3 CCW early setups? Is MMM early really harder than CCW early?
That is not how I've ever perceived it, but I've been out of the loop. I just show up and say words. I was about to say, I feel like CCW early has failed way more in runs at this point.
Yeah. I mean, CCW early, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but does it not, like, save less time and lose more time if you fail it? Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Alright, pumpkin time for Pixel. Pumpkin time. Okay, gotcha. I had a feeling. That's why everyone does MMM early and nobody does Click Lockwood early. Except for, like, the sub-2 runners. Et al.
Oh man, that skeleton is not wanting Shlongster to have a good time. How's the ghost
Ooh.
doing? Well, where's the ghost at?
He was chilling on the other
Oh.
pew.
If Shlongster had gotten a hit, he would have taken fall damage, and that would have been game set match.
Yeah, the ghost was pretty far away from him. I thought Shlongster was just gonna miss the pew altogether. It looked like he was landing down a little, like, closer to the entrance.
Correct.
Is that Asmi's time at 1:57:01?
I don't think it's.
Oh, Pixel! I mean, Shlong. Oh, Shlong!
Don't put it that way.
Yeah. I was looking at the wrong screen.
Actually, no, we're all losing our minds. Asmi is at 156.32. He's just trolling us.
Gotcha. I thought it was a 156. Alright, so far no washies. So you say Pixel's one sermon ahead of Shlongster, so Pixel is now, like, you know, that whole pumpkin section of MMM ahead of Shlong. What do you call that? He's a whole pumpkin patch ahead?
Pumpkin patch sermon plus the closing song.
Closing song? Like an outro?
Yeah, that's what. Whenever you go to sermon, they've always, like, after they eat their crackers, they have an outro song. And everyone proceeds out in a nice little march.
I'm sure it has a name, but I just can't think of what it is. I don't know. I'm just gonna say Pumpkin Adventure. Even though that is an oversimplification. Let's just say that. Yeah, I mean, all it takes is, like, one big mistake from Pixel. But it would have to be a big mistake.
Storm, you haven't been here long enough to see the sheer difference in gameplay being shown tonight. The times have not been very indicative of things to come. Shlongster catching up nicely, but Weezy really hasn't failed anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, that's the Shlongster's been doing like pretty well overall in terms of the race, but just his mistakes have been really costly. Like crash landing in TTC, big mistake. You know, clankers. I don't remember what he did in clankers. Nothing really big in clankers, aside from like, you know, the little
Shlong
things.
missed the note and then threw
Yeah,
off
missing
all
the
of his
note,
cycle,
you getting your
but-
cycle messed up, and then there's bolt jump and stuff like that. But I mean,
Wow.
missing FP early was another really big one. Anyone's opinion for
Not
Yu-Gi-Oh?
missing the attempt. He thought he didn't get the speed shoes, so he jumped back. So he didn't bother to reset it. Jumped off again and didn't make the webbing in time.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! You gotta catch them all.
The best money I've ever spent on Twitch was subbing to the anime marathon when they did Yu-Gi-Oh! So I got all these Yu-Gi-Oh! Emotes. Oh, the ghost is trolling Shlong. Oh, but he got him.
What a lengthy name. TP Anime Kaiba Serp.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D. Don't look up what the D stands for.
Right.
I've never seen 5Ds. I stopped after GX. It's just card games on motorcycles. Okay. This is Pixel's redemption arc. Pixel had the gobiest gobies of all time in his last race. And so we're going to see if he can redeem himself. And so far, pretty good. I'm pretty sure he got Gobi Clip. Then again, looking at his health, it's hard to say. But I mean, you always have low health anyway, right? At this point. Alright, so Shlongster not too far behind. Like, I think... Let's see. Pixel left MMM at 54.16 and Shlong left at 56.24. So Shlongster just about 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes behind Pixel.
This is what I think about Yu-Gi-Oh! Please watch that link if you got some downtime while we're in our little throughway here.
Alright. I'll have to open it a little bit later just so we
No, you don't have to engage it. Just throw it out there for the audience. Actual voice actor, by the way.
Is that Dan Green doing his hentai
The Arnold
line?
Mammoth. No, it's the Arnold Schwarzenegger Mammoth.
Oh.
Oh, Shlongster having the worst time of his life. Oh my word.
Yeah, actually, not getting Gobi Clip.
Everything was done right, by the way. The game just had it out for him.
Yep.
$69 for Weezy. Nice.
That's always a rough beak bomb right there when you have to do the target with low health, and it's like, oh, what if you miss?
I thought his ground pound or his beak bust was a little shaky. I thought he was about to take some damage there.
Yeah, I think he was close enough to the ground. But, like, I don't know. It's always hard to tell. Shlongster's being extra careful. I'm pretty sure you can just Talon Trot off the snake and not take any damage, but when you're at 1 health, everything deals damage.
You, in fact, can store the jump when you're on the way up, and if you fall with that stored height, you'll take damage and die. So it is a possibility that he could have died if he
Yeah, I
walked
guess.
off. Doesn't happen often, but
But when you're at 1 health, that's when it's gonna happen. Oh, Shlong's in his own head. He got the 1 note on the other side.
I was wondering if that was just something I, might have been new. Like I said, I'm far away
Yeah.
from the route, so maybe this is something I didn't know. But I was like, it seemed like a good time to get that.
Yeah, I think Shlong needs to take a deep breath and kind of visualize the jiggies. I mean, I guess it's really hard when you're in Gobies and you only got 1 health, but...
This man's got weeks worth of archipelago angst built up.
Yeah, meanwhile, Pixel... I mean, I was about to say pretty good Gobies so far, but he's just about to start his flight section, so... This is the nail biter for sure. Making sure you don't land on Gobi, plus getting the water pyramid clip.
Not getting hit by the slapper, also
Yeah.
positive. He seems really low.
Oh, that's fine. Perfect.
69 for Shlongster. Alright, Weezy, show us the dialed-in gameplay.
Yeah, looks good to
Ooh.
me. Oh, he's
Yeah,
a little too high.
And he came in at an angle. He wasn't on
Yeah.
his line. He tried to adjust last second, but
It was so close. I mean, that's his first big mistake in Gobies for sure. And his first big mistake in it for a while as well, so...
I don't even think the time loss is that. I'm pretty sure it's... I don't know the actual timing. I just know it's not much. I don't think it's the worst thing that could have happened. If he, landed, that would have been...
Yeah.
That would have tacked on a huge one here. But Shlongster given some time. Oh. Oh, man. Having to shoot the nose.
Yeah, Shlong's already kind of squandered a little bit of that time himself. If he was on pallet, would have worked. Yeah.
Not even trusting his own aim right now. Oh, his egg count is so low.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice he only had 2 eggs.
He's definitely going to be collecting all of them when he falls here.
Is that even gonna be enough eggs? Because
I'm pretty...
he hasn't shot... He shot 1 of the faces, so he only needs to shoot 2 more, so he needs 6 eggs. So he's got 7. So he can't miss any egg shots. Unless he gets eggs from somewhere else, but I don't think there's any other eggs to get on your way. Right?
Unless he decides to go on the Gobi the
Oh yeah.
sandy but pyramid platform, but that'd still be weird.
Yeah. I guess he could get some more eggs inside Water Pyramid as well.
Shlongster's on the Hawaiian roller coaster ride.
Yeah, because you do Water Pyramid before you get the, Oh, he did get them all already. Okay, I forgot. Shlong's done more than I thought. Alright, so his egg count is fine after all. Alright, Shlong looking good too. Might fly over the Jiggy, but might be good. Nope, he's good. Alright, let's see if Shlong can nail this Water Pyramid clip.
Aren't there scuffed clips for small stuff on the B that PAL can't do and they have to do a longer version or something? I don't think it would make a difference. I don't really know if the timings would change all that much with what you're considering, but...
Chungus, chungus, chungus. Alright, Pixel taking a little bit of a bath before abusing Gobi. Boob loses 1 second to 765. I could see it. Then again, you could tell me literally any number and I just wouldn't know. Alright, Pixel taking a little extra damage in the sand. Just because he's got way too much health. Maybe not any number.
Alright, Shlongster, let's have a good hop over the maze. No camera turn, my man?
Yeah, that was a hot maze.
My man?
Too bad I didn't see Pixel's maze. I'm sure it looked just as impressive.
Shout out to the no camera turners.
Oh! Okay, yeah, that's good. I thought he was gonna be too low. I didn't think he was gonna get that big bust.
It felt like he let go of his stick or something. I didn't think he was gonna get the distance.
Yeah, that was close. So, not the greatest Gobies, but good enough. Good enough.
He got into the Sphinx. That's all we can ask for.
Yeah. I think Shlong thought he had one more ancient one.
The Phantom Ring. It looked well angled and everything.
I mean,
he brought out the protractor and there was nothing there to reward him for it.
Like, Shlongster thought of everything except for looking at the giant statue that wasn't there.
Or his screen rumbling, the game lagging, any of the other context clues.
See, I didn't even think of that. If Weezy wants content, I think it would be a close race if there was an engine room death. I think Weezy doesn't want that. I think
Weezy could probably die twice in engine room and still be comfortably ahead.
Yeah.
As of right now.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. But I think Pixel wants to just secure his victory and move on. Content can happen in other races. Alright, Shlong's got a much easier time here at the end with the shoes jump. Alright, so all in all, Shlong actually isn't losing that much time to his PB and Gobies. But then again, his
the Sphinx, I mean...
And then again, his PB had 23 seconds to save in Gobies, so...
I feel like he really took some additional steps, and I think he went to a location he shouldn't have 3 times.
Yeah. But, I mean, the splits kind of even out, because looking at pixels, what did I say? It was like 2 minutes and 5 seconds that Shlong was behind or something?
Yeah.
Leaving MMM. Well, looking at their splits now, 109.41 to 107.33, so it's 2 minutes and 8 seconds, I think. Yeah, 2 minutes and 8 seconds, so they almost had, like, kind of the same Gobies. Just, you know, nailing the water pyramids clip versus the Gobi clip.
Get on the pole, Shlongster.
Be careful what you wish for. Because he'll do it.
Alright, looks like a fine engine room, unless we feel like he's gonna.
Oh,
Okay.
Pixel. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was some confidence that should not have been rewarded, but you know,
I mean, it's so
no
easy.
engine room
It's
death.
so easy to jump through the fan in Talon Trot. All right, that was a pretty slick clip through the window. It always surprises me how like easy it is to just kind of clip through that second fan in Talon Trot. You just kind of like take the first hit at any angle you want and still make it through. And then, you know, just when you think you're super comfy, you just randomly die. I've seen a lot of clips already in this tournament alone that look like they shouldn't have worked, and they always work. Or not even look like they won't work. They just like, you know, they almost get knocked off the pipe before attempting to jump through the fan.
You know, I wasn't actually looking at the stats, but I don't think I was correct with my two engine room deaths. Considering it usually is about a minute per death, this is a lot closer than I thought.
I mean, engine room is still, you know, I'm pretty sure it's less than a minute for an engine room death. I'm not sure. Pretty sure it's less than a minute. But then again, you do have to go through that whole first room again. Yeah, 45 seconds or so. So that's 2 for sure.
Yeah, considering Shlongster keeps second guessing himself, engine room is going to be a nightmare. Okay.
Yeah, he's out of gobies. He's ready to play like the I don't know, play like the sun is what I was gonna say, but it doesn't really make sense. Oh my god, he made
let
it
it
through
ride.
without Talon Trot too. That's how free it is, people.
Oh,
Pixel
nice.
tried the most.
I mean,
That
he
was really
grabbed it, which is
scuffed.
more than I thought was going to happen after the first jump.
Well, because of the way he like shot his eggs and then ran up, he beat Boombox to the Jiggy, so he just stood there for a second and jumped up into it. I've never seen that before, but it was really funny. And yeah, 2 clean engine rooms. Shlong just has to nail his swim section now too. That's the setup that BMO does? Oh, okay. It's been a while since I've seen BMO do
Which is why I was surprised,
RBB.
because, yeah, I've seen BMO do that, but usually, I mean, I don't know what Weezy did wrong there for him not to get the recoil skip. I guess he didn't grab it as he got hit. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty tight on timing. Next is the boat jump.
Weezy
Maybe.
missed the skull.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Pixel's gonna get health. Oh, he only had 1 health.
Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, he got the... Oh, he got the note. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he got everything. Then he just, like, got bit off. He's gonna have to watch himself on the toxic waste pool. The section of the level that you can do perfectly every time until you're at low health.
He says...
Well, at least both of them got ejected out of the box towards the ladder.
Oh, he's going for... Let's go!
Yeah, he did miss the Ekombokum up top. I mean, there's lots of backups. Oh, okay. Oh, Pixel at 1 health.
Champa Room looking awfully scary, or he's gonna get. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
I mean, you get health here. Okay, he killed him.
I thought he turned his camera a little bit there. I gotta. Ooh.
I did clench a little bit when he walked into the room. Or not room, when he walked into, like, you know, the right under where the Jiggy is. The closet, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot of extra tokens.
Yeah, don't you know 100% requires the tokens? Haven't you ever seen the YouTube comments?
Yeah, what's all tokens? Like 107 or something? 109? $116?
Just none.
I knew it was over 100, but I didn't know how many more over 100. And that's not
You'll find it
including
under-
the duplicate token that you can't collect in Click Clock and MMM, right? It's like there's like if you collect one token, it despawns a different one.
The speedrunners are in the chat. The retired old men are on the mic.
I'm not even a BK runner. As a primary game. I got my 213. I'm just the one who likes being on the mic and watching the races.
Weezy making me clench the rest of RBB here, I guess.
I mean, everything Weezy does is just it's same. 2 health going into the Champa bite room, like.
If he were to get bonked here, that would absolutely put Shlong in a comfortable lead.
I was like,
he's
what
not,
is he
he's not even
doing?
gonna take the chance.
Yeah. I thought he was just 100% throwing when he jumped out like that. I did not expect to see the pet come out.
Hold on, wait a minute. What he just did was very clean though.
Yeah.
Risky, but the way he didn't take damage on the 2 gruntlings there, that is wow. Taking no chances with Snacker.
See, I played BK like really hard when I was in the novice tournament. And then after the novice tournament, I switched back to BT. And I just never came back to BK. And I mean, I'm always down to enter like BT tournaments and stuff. But the game's very turned off right now. There's always been way more BK runners though. Like active at any given time. So I feel like it would be cool to start running BK again, but I'm at a point in my life where the practice is just hard to like do. The whole like grinding practice, doing runs, cementing what I've learned kind of thing. And now it's like
press the reset button.
And now it's like if I'm not good right away, why bother? Alright, Pixel saving a whole handful of time in RBB. He's still got a 2:02:34 best possible time. Which Long's best possible time? 2:03:23. And it's probably going to go up a bit when he finishes this RBB. I would imagine, unless he's going to get like a crazy gold split. Because he's been having a pretty good RBB so far, I think. Aside from no Jiggy Dance skip on the boombox. But I mean, if
We're gonna
that's
see the Shlongster CCW early.
if that's your biggest mistake, then pretty good, right? So yeah, Shlongster with the current best possible time of 2:03:25 and Pixel with the best possible time of 2:02:34. So they're like just about a minute or 50 seconds off from each other. So Pixel 50 seconds in the lead, quotation mark.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Pixel's also not running on his splits. I think he's doing average. He's currently plus a minute on a 2:04:17, so... I mean, we'll see how his click clock goes, but...
Always a chance to fall off a tree.
Yeah,
Fail a winter clip.
We've seen a lot of people fall off the tree in this, these matches so far. We've seen one person die to ice clip.
Wait, huh?
Yeah, I know, right?
So what? Oh my word! I haven't seen anyone die to ice clip since man, ages. Who was the unfortunate soul?
Oh, what match was that? That was I don't remember what match that was. Oh, that was Harpy versus Seven Hornet. It was Seven Hornet.
Oh, that's another thing.
That ice clip last week. Yeah, Harpy, I've got the memory of baloney. That's all I can describe it as. It's like I can remember it happened, but just everything.
I can remember the sweet. I can remember the sweet taste of bologna.
Yeah, after that, it's just like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich has replaced my brain.
Launched at 70 miles an hour against a wall.
These guys are in CCW already. You just finished your run. Did you start at the same time as they did? Are you just like
about
the
an hour
God
and a half
world
deep
record holder?
when I went and chastised him for it. Yeah, so it's about an hour and a half deep.
Baloney the baboon.
From Phoebe's and Ferb.
I never saw Phineas and Ferb. It was a little too late for me.
Oh, God.
That free 153.
So I got that dog in him.
I feel like at this point, it's just like, it was something I just missed. I remember when they showed the last episode and everyone made a big deal about it. And for a while, I was all about those Perry the Platypus memes.
Oh, I have to
But that's all I know. That's all I know. $152 plus
Oh,
109.
nice spring clip for Weezy. Zips out of there.
Sub 3 though, Zoink. Sub 3. That was quite a bit of time saved on that Click Clock Wood Spring as well. That was... Oh no, that was time lost. Oh no, it was time saved. I know how to do math. That was 12 seconds on that spring. Very nice.
You know, and aside from the match, real quick, not that I've been too focused on the match. Whatever happened to Blasted Asses 1.0? Whatever. Why are you 2.0?
Something to do with his phone. Lost his phone. Yeah, long story.
Authy is a terrible app. I don't know why Twitch uses it.
I mean, if you don't have 2FA. But I mean, who doesn't have 2FA in 2024?
Damn.
Alright, pretty good
The X
spring
has
clip
Blasted
from
Asses 1.0. Unreal.
pretty good spring clip from Shlong too. Going minus 0.3 on his splits. Ooh, I thought he was gonna get nailed by the clucker there when Shlong jumped up from the leaf.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
What a camera angle. Man, those cluckers are scary.
They're treating Shlongster with some respect compared to the early enemies, though, thankfully.
Mhm. Here to stay forever. Until you blast them out.
Shit.
Oh man, I
What's up?
love that Talon Trot setup to land on Gobi in summer. Just looks so swag every time I see it.
That's not good.
I haven't seen Gobi's face in a while. That was funny. Usually you're just hitting the back and your camera's like too far out for to see it in, so. Oh.
It was a weird camera angle from Pixel. I thought he was going to be jumping against the side of the house. Hashtag cruising.
Cruising through summer. Oh, Shlongster taking a fall where he should not have.
Where did he fall off of?
Right here.
Did he fall
the
just
bridge?
right
So
here?
not that big a deal,
Okay.
but he's
'Cause
camera angling himself.
I was like,
he's trolling.
Shlongster was just down there. Where could he have possibly fallen from? But I didn't realize you took fall damage when you fell from just there.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, my sump pump is still working.
Your what?
My sump pump. I just heard it go off for the first time in like 6 months. It's raining like crazy out right now. We've got flash flood warnings, so good to know I'm protected.
Oh shit. Yeah, it was pouring rain here all day too. The first rain I've seen for like oh, Shlow!
Oh no!
But I mean, at least he grabbed the jiggy so he doesn't take damage. Shlongster really cruising through summer. Oh my god, that's terrible.
He didn't even land on the stump. He went all the way down.
It's
Too
skill.
bad.
It's
It's actual talent.
I mean, is it skill or skill issue? You decide.
I've only ever seen people land on the stump when they go all the way down, but he went for a ride. Oh man.
All right. Well,
I
at least
should
he
not
got
have
the
bet my
jiggy, so
money
now
on
he just has to.
Shlongster. I don't know how he didn't get hit by the snare bear just now. He was like in the center of the thing.
Yeah, the hitbox there is really generous. I was thinking that at first, but it really only is like in front of the eyes. As long as you're standing like before the very back of the eyes, you're fine.
I hope somebody did clip that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Going all the way down to the forest floor. That's absolute feels bad, man.
Maybe I can be convinced to do a highlight reel for these. Who knows? I'm halfway done with the Booter finals. I only have a few races to go, so hopefully I'll steamroll that out and I'll have that by the end of the month. No promises, though.
I've already scribbled it down. I'm going to hold you to it. Our new Booter friends haven't talked in the Booter channel in a while, so I'm a little nervous. We may have lost them.
That's fine. Once things start getting cemented, people will come out of the woodwork. I'm not looking for anything until like August myself, so we got lots of time.
Huh. I didn't know that was a possibility. Huh. The walking under the birds like that, that blew my mind just now.
What, where you jump under them, like going up the slope?
He wasn't even jumping. He was just walking.
Oh, if you're walking like against the tree. I think because if you like move at full speed, you like they pop out and hit you.
That was so weird.
Oh, Pixel!
Wizzy, please. Oh, man.
Yeah, like Chompas and Clankers, except with Chompas and Clankers, you can walk straight. Because they're just, like, too high. But it's like, the Cluckers they have really big beaks, but they have, like, really tiny necks.
Oh man, Weezy was watching Asmi do this section 30 million times to get the clip for it. Is actually kind of fast. You know, if you make it in the window.
Yeah, I was about to say, you started speaking a little too early. Alright. I saw Asmi was streaming boot camp stuff, but I didn't realize he was doing Click Clock.
This was a couple months back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Asmi's working on like TTC or something now.
He did that Nabnut section probably like 400, 500 times, aiming for a point second difference of what he kept getting. So
Yeah.
man's a psychopath.
He has high hopes for his students. Being everyone. Pixel grab the worm. Alright, so Pixel almost out of fall. No, not... I'm not gonna, you know, so far, nothing bad, really.
Shlongster isn't that far behind.
Yeah, he's pretty far behind.
He's approximately 10 worms behind.
And all of Nabnut's acorns. Yeah, Shlong
I'm not
is,
blasted asses.
Shlong is still a few minutes.
And they may be friends, but in terms of BK, he's tired of these two goofballs.
Yeah. Senpai will notice them once they get sub 2. Or like sub 158. You know, I never would have thought of like jamming my camera in behind the tree like that, but it really does save a lot of time over lag. Ooh, that was a nice bit clip from Pixel. Saving a lot of time over his average on that click clock fall as well. Still running with the best possible time of 2:03:03. Yeah, meanwhile,
From a commentator
Shlongster's-
perspective, I am a little disappointed that less memes have occurred, but
what stream have you been watching?
I
I mean, they've
mean,
all been on Schlongster's side. There hasn't been a whole lot spread between the two of them. I will say that. But I mean, all in all, like, I mean, sometimes it's a blessing, right? You know, when when the runs are going well and you don't have to like pay attention to the memes on screen, you could have like, you know, a discussion about anime that lasts the entirety of PxlWeezy Peak, right?
Blasted S says, hey, you must have really good phone battery if you watched like an hour and a half of Twitch and you only lost 20%. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
I've got a 2023 model, and I do not believe that it would hold up like that.
Yeah, my phone is a Samsung S10, and it's like, it's on its way out, I'm sure. Alright, good bit clip from Shlong.
Okay, that's a little bit more contact. That's fair.
Yeah, 3-month-old phone is pretty good. I don't remember when I got my S10. It was like 2019, 2018, something like that.
I think that was the last version before they started going by the yearly release titles, so...
I got my S10 when, like, the next model... It was, like, the second best model behind the S20. So maybe it was 2020, if it was a yearly model.
Yeah, now they're doing
No, I don't
once
think
a
so,
year.
because I got it before COVID. I know that. So, I mean, that could have been... Could have been early 2020. Or, like, late 2019. I don't know. I don't remember.
COVID timings are never accurate.
Yeah. Let's just say I got it before 2020. But I'm one of those people that's like, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing. So, for me, I will use a phone until it, like, is worn into the ground before I get a new one.
If it's like a flagship phone, absolutely. I had some shitty Motorola phone for a while, so the 2023 was a requirement.
Yeah.
My Pokemon Go was not being played optimally.
Yeah, my first phone that came out, that I had when Pokemon Go came out was pretty shitty. that that game ran at seconds per frame.
We're really eating out here. 120 hertz native refresh rate.
And like for the longest time, like everyone had like Android phones and iPhones and stuff like that, and I still had like my, I don't remember what brand my old phone was, but it was, I had a flip phone for the longest time when everyone started upgrading. But I had to upgrade because eventually like they just weren't making like that kind of phone anymore.
I would still be using manual buttons if they were still producing reasonable phones that didn't suck with physical buttons.
Yeah. I don't know, I've gotten used to swipe texting, so it's just how it do. Ooh, Pixel's gotta be careful not to die up.
Oh, thankfully he has the notes. And oh, the Jinjo though. Oh man.
Yeah, he doesn't have the Jinjos though.
Wow.
Oh, that's rough.
So unless Shlongster does the same thing,
Yeah, but he's gonna go do soft lock now. Oh, okay, yeah, he just thought, ah, shit. Yeah, he looked so like, ah, fuck, I screwed up. Yeah, Shlongster is like instantly ahead now. See, he could have just waited to get into Talon Trot. That's so rough.
hold on, don't do GDO like that. It was definitely one commentator, and you know, I just didn't anticipate that.
No,
you know, it's funny.
I did.
I set it up in my head.
I did go as far to say is that everything only was happening on Shlongster's side.
Well, I even made like a mental note of it because I saw how he did the bees in Spring 1. I'm like, that might not go well. So when I finally looked over and watched him dying, I'm like, oh no.
I mean, the bees were fine. He just shouldn't have tried to get into Talon Trot with only 1 health. What happened when Pixel went for soft lock, he only had 2 health, and he took the first damage to gain control, and then when he was getting into Talon Trot, he took the second damage and died. So, yeah. So he's gonna go for soft lock now, so it's not that bad. Oh, right, he still needs to get the blue Jinjo.
Yeah, he
it's
needs
that
to get
bad.
all the Jinjos. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that bad.
Thankfully, he doesn't have to get the notes. That part is positive, but
Yeah.
the Jinjos itself already put him in a massive disadvantage for Shlongster right now.
Yeah. At least here he can, like, kind of beak bomb out.
So let's just
Oh,
everyone
he only
start
has
praying.
3 feathers.
Oh.
Well, it's not that you
Well,
need
no,
feathers
he doesn't
anyway,
have to do
so-
anything. He just needs to get out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
getting
he's just...
getting
now he's
blocked
gonna...
by the...
Oh, no. Pixel, no.
Insult to injury.
Oh, this is so rough. This
I'm
is
just gonna
so
sit over here and
incredibly
pray some
rough.
picture questions into Shlongster's furnace fun.
Yeah, he probably is too. I mean, let's be real though. I mean, what Flame said, at least he doesn't have to get the notes again.
If it was notes, there'd be almost no chance. Shlongster would really have to beef it going forward.
Yeah. The slide of shame. I feel like
can't
there's
wait
a lot
to
of slide of shames.
Unless something insane happens, I can't wait to hear Shlongster. I'm gonna predict. Oh,
Yeah, it's fine. He had to come down here anyway.
I predict Shlongster getting brought in and being like, "Wait, what?" I almost guarantee Shlongster's
Oh
still playing
no!
like he thinks.
Pixel only has 4 eggs. He needs.
I don't even know where you would be getting eggs in here.
You get them around the tree in spring, so at least he only has to go to the tree. So at least grab 2 eggs, okay? At least 2. Oh, he needs eggs for the crocodises too. Oh god, this just couldn't be getting any worse for Pixel.
How did you put? Oh, but Shlongster's in eye jail.
Yeah, but he's
Oh,
gonna get out
no.
real soon.
Yeah, if Shlongster
Oh.
doesn't know how to get out, it's
Okay,
gonna be
Shlong,
very
there we
hard
go,
for him
there
to
we
do
go,
that.
there we go. Wait, don't you have to hold up? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you have to
Okay,
hold down,
oh,
sorry. Okay.
I thought, hey, I thought this was maybe Weezy's chance. If you don't know how to get out of eye jail, it's very hard to do.
That's very true, I will say. I know that there were some people in the novice tournament who got, like, stuck for a long time because they didn't know how to exit eye jail. Alright. Pixels made it to the B. No, but Schlong's already in bubble gloop almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pixel's losing almost 4 minutes to this. More than 4 minutes. It just goes to show, like, it takes one thing, just one thing.
Click wood TM.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get double picture plus washi. It'll take more than double picture plus washi. Yeah, Pixel lost. Yeah, a minute 11, or 4 minutes 11. Sorry. Pretty rough.
Oh
So
no.
now the best possible times are kind of reversed. Shlong got a 2.5 minute lead over Pixel right now.
You're right there.
Pixel could catch up. It's not completely over, but
BGS is a hard level, and Furnace Fun exists.
Yeah, exactly.
Soft Locked also exists.
But
Not something to rely on, but
Shlong would have to mess up pretty bad. But like we just saw, nothing is out of the question. Shlong could take 5 minutes to get an impulse. He could, but he probably won't. There's always losing to Vile. Oh! Pixel got eye jail too.
what are the odds of double eye jail?
Both of them got eye jail. Pixel really doesn't want to get eye jail either, I'm sure.
Oh, Weezy got out a lot faster though. Who's
Yeah,
really
he
winning?
did.
Gotta keep your eye on the prize.
Double the eye because Shlongster got laser. I don't see why that would have anything to do with Pixel getting eye jail, but
Weezy still got glasses, that's why. Haha, 4 eyes, haha.
it's got to be a metaphor
Although,
or something.
I'd wager Weezy has had more clarity for the majority of this run now.
Yeah.
Coming in
Wow,
hot.
that was cool. Shlongster jumping like over the middle note. Alright, Pixel
Okay,
getting
he's
in there second try. Oh, Shlong!
Oh no!
His jump just got eaten. His jump got ate. His jump button did not get pressed.
I made you an A button, but I ate it.
Yum. Yum. Okay, there we go. Second try's the charm, for sure. Okay, I think Shlong wasn't like... Oh, he was trying to get one of the notes. I thought he wasn't sure about that egg, so he was like waiting to jump off, but I forgot you get those notes after you jump down.
Am I losing my mind, or did Shlongster just leave a note back there?
No, he got everything. Like, you mean a note by the witch switch?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure he got them all.
All right. I'm gonna hope that's right.
If he did, that would be devastating. But I'm pretty sure he got all the notes. Alright, who's short on eggs? Pixel?
Pixel.
Oh yeah, it was Pixel. But, I mean, he got a
I
few
thought
extra.
Shlongster was as well, but
He was, but, I mean, there's that period between Gobies and, like, Click Clock where you don't need to shoot any eggs at anything. So he filled up a lot there, probably. Plus, you get a lot of eggs going around the tree anyway in spring, so probably just grabbed the eggs he needed there. Oh yeah, Pixel has 2 eggs left. But, I mean, he's gonna get a bunch of eggs around the Mumbo token just now, so he'll be fine. He only needs to shoot another 3 eggs for the Croctuses anyway. You think he got them all? He grabbed one coming back up so he didn't make him full circle.
New verification, so I am losing my mind. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that might be the one that you're thinking of. The one he got when he fell.
Nice pattern. Let's see if how it plays out for the rest of them. Hmm?
Nope.
Oh my... Ah!
That is the worst possible pattern you could have gotten. That literally draws a star on the turtles. Every turtle on the outside ring. The pentagram of shame. Alright. Okay,
Oh, how could it get any worse?
Okay, that was a decent pattern. That was fine.
Well,
Oh, did Pixel
back
fall
up.
too?
I believe so. Because there are 2 notes currently
Yeah,
collected.
Pixel fell when he was collecting the notes, though. He grabbed 2 notes, fell off, and had to go back up for the rest.
Well, you backed up. And you know what else? I think we're out of gas. And you know what else? We're in the middle of nowhere.
Man, I was too sucked into that. I just like entirely forgot what I was gonna say.
I'm glad
Okay,
I paused it and go to the
okay.
Krusty Krab pizza song.
See, I was thinking SpongeBob, but then I was thinking of
Oh,
I was-
Weezy, please kill it.
I was
All
thinking of Dumb and Dumber. When they run out of gas. I was gonna say, it's kind of back to the beginning of the race when they were both kind of making the same mistakes. Like, both of them fell off the platform. Both of them got iJail, right? Kind of mirroring each other. It's just that big middle part. That big middle part was,
I might even call it an eye for an eye.
Bob Le Punch.
I've managed to work SpongeBob into both commentary streams for this tournament so far. Let's go. I made sure to make a special aside for Oxlin being the one to teach me about SpongeBob's French translations.
Oh man, I don't know if you've ever seen SpongeBob dubbed in other languages, but they're definitely worth the watch. You haven't seen SpongeBob until you've seen it in Japanese.
There's like I want to say it was Swedish Johnny Bravo. The scene where in the intro where he eats the pancakes, the Swedish voice actor just fucking yells.
SpongeBob. Calamar.
All right, the big one.
Did they really
Mr.
have
Vile.
French names? I would assume they would have been kept the same.
SpongeBob is Bob L'Eponge.
So one of those things that just don't translate. But I guess they're funny because like of the names.
That almost makes SpongeBob sound like an esteemed gentleman.
Yeah. What's star in French for Patrick? Like Patrick L'Etoile? I think that's star. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've had to speak French.
Good luck, runners. Oh, they've had all the luck in the world. What can we say?
Oh, l'étoile de mer, yeah. Oh yeah, I guess it wouldn't be Patrick Star. Patrick the Starfish, yeah. Took French instead of German. Well, in Canada, French is like mandatory up until grade 8, and then you can choose to take it past that, but I took it to grade 12. But then after that, it was like, you know, you just kind of learn whatever you want to.
Wait. Oh my. Hold on.
I tried to learn some Swedish off of Duolingo, because I have a lot of Finnish and Swedish family. And
You are a Canadian. Oh my word.
yeah. Finnish was a fuck no. Finnish is hard to learn, but Swedish was fine. But I can't speak any Swedish.
Seeing
But
your
I can
flag
pick
on
up words
SRC
here
for
and
so long. Why did I
Really?
think otherwise?
I don't know. I live at West Coast Canada. Yeah, the Finnish alphabet is just a lot of letters with dots over them. A lot of P's and V's in words.
German class was all dudes. What a funny sentence.
Most people in this community are from Canada. I feel like the BK community is fairly multicultural for like how small it is. There's a lot of European runners. Australian.
Australia actually had an alarming amount of BK runners, and
Yeah.
just in general, like, it's just interesting to see where the crowd gets drawn from.
Yeah, I mean everyone notices the Canadian runners because for a while like the top 5 were like mostly Canadian.
The board was absolutely Canadian
Yeah.
dominated.
Because I mean like Dick, well Hag is not living in Canada anymore. Asmi, all Canadian.
I just had a Ratatouille moment when you called him Dick.
Yeah.
I just tasted the dish from my childhood.
It's some things just, you know, Dick, Duck, Deck.
Never leaves.
Yeah, Dick short for Dickus Khan. Now known as
I can.
the artist formerly known as
I'll
Dick.
pick your nice. Okay. Dip shit over.
Alright, anyway. Schlong out of Bubble Gloop.
I was trying to recover it for you, but I've got an angry Apexer behind me.
Apex will do that. Any team game will do that. Tom from MySpace.
Who are the Swedish players?
Honest Tom. Oh yeah, except it was. I think he was in the novice tournament, like the second novice tournament, or the scramble tournament. I mean, can't remember.
We even have puppets that run the game. It's crazy. Shout out Glad Roger.
Matt from Wii Sports is from Canada.
I didn't know Wii Sports was a speedrunner.
Oh, yeah. Alright, is Shlong gonna
Landon
get
of
picture
Mumbone
questions
Zone
here?
fame.
Mumbone Zone's a great emote. Landon made a
William
lot of good
Sports.
Banjo emotes that are on like 7TV.
And then he left to do kickball for 3 million years.
Shlong should do dog, because why not? I would be shocked if Shlongster did dog.
Oxlin whipped it out. I was impressed.
Alright. No picture question, no memes. Shlongster is out of there. Only Grunty stops him from the inevitable victory.
Undeserved Shlongster W.
Do French-Canadian BK runners count as French or Canadian? Unfortunately, Canadian. Joking aside. Yeah.
Why does 31 Jiggies
Well,
feel like a...
the ones from the south are fine. It's the northerners that'll care. If you're from Montreal or Quebec City, you're fine. What happened to the fella? Died on softlock.
French Canadians and the French are both the same when I'm playing Counter-Strike, so I classify them the same to be fair.
Yeah. Alright, Pixel looks very defeated. At this point, just waiting to get called in.
I'm still holding to the fact that I think maybe Shlongster doesn't think it now, but for the majority of it, I'm sure he was thinking like, "Oh man, I lost."
Yeah, 100%, 100% sure. He's probably going to be really surprised that he gets pulled in, or that he hasn't already been pulled in. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, it doesn't matter if you have 2 HP. He would have been fine if he got into Talon Trot like a little bit later. Oh!
Oh, taking a direct shot. Interesting. And he's got very low feather
Oh,
count.
Shlong's
so...
gonna be pointed down now. No! Oh my god, Grunny started moving again.
Oh my god.
If Grunny didn't
He's
start
huge.
moving in that frame, he probably would have crashed on the edge of the turret. Holy shit, that was so insane. You've been telling him all race that he's way ahead. Alright, got the Jinjo.
Soft lock? Question mark?
Alright, Pixel coming up on Ninpulk. I mean, that's just how it's gonna go, for sure. I was gonna pull them both in. The only time I would ever pull in one without pulling in the other is if they were on PB pace. Alright, no memes.
Oh, no memes.
Alright, GG.
Oh, did you get your screen question, or did you get your question right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, that round was over. That round was over the moment I knew I fucking fucked up softlock.
Did you know where Shlong was at that point?
Yeah, I knew where he was about halfway through the run.
Yeah. Yeah, you had quite a sizable lead, but dying in Click Cluck. At least you didn't have to get the notes, but it still was just so much time. So much time.
Yeah, it was rough, dude. Oh, I just kind of completely lost my will after that. I was like, man.
I could see it in your face, like right after it happened
That
too.
wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
If it's any consolation, Shlongster was so tilted throughout most of the run, he honestly was probably playing like in the back of his head, man, when am I gonna get the call?
Yeah.
Up until he probably got into Furnace Fun.
All right, GG Schlong.
GG's, buddy.
That was horrible.
It
You
was
won.
horrible, but you won.
What?
Yeah.
What happened? I saw you were in call first. I saw it.
Pixel died on soft lock.
Oh, what happened?
He had
The
two
bees.
Oh,
health.
like how did it happen though?
He had two
The
health
bees
and he
killed
got
him.
double tapped.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, that probably could have happened to me, but I fucked up and got hit by the first snare bear, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get the back of the BGS Mumbo token, because I'm not fucking risking that. So I just had like fucking 4 health, but I think I took a lot of damage too.
Schlong, you had the run of all time for sure. Like,
I had a pretty bad run. I don't understand. So I knew that
Oh, you're better.
I knew I was ahead of you, Shlongster, almost the entire time because I had people keeping tabs on you for me, and I knew that we both failed MMM early, right? At least once.
yeah.
Yeah, I failed
Yeah.
MM early. I also failed FP early in a stupid way.
So here's the thing about my MMM early. I'm excited to hear about this FP, but I'm going to say about my MMM early because this MMM early was bullshit. I want people to go and take a look at that because that was early frame. I got the YOLO pause, but the second pause after that was off. The egg was in not the right section. I don't know what happened. That's why I bailed. I was like, wait, everything's right. What the hell's going on? And so I got early frame twice, but
I thought maybe you let go
Dude,
of
I got
your
early
stick
frame
before
twice,
the
too.
pause.
say
Yeah,
that again, GDO.
I said I thought you let go of your stick early, and so it didn't like complete the twirly before the pause. And
That's
so,
probably it.
And so when you left, you know, you noticed that you were like on an off frame or something from where you were supposed to be at. But I'm not sure. I don't know
could
what to
very
look
be
for.
it.
So
That very well could be it, but at least I caught it really quick, and I was like, I'm just gonna go. So it didn't lose me too much time. But
Shlong,
yeah.
tell Pixel about your FP early.
yeah, please do.
So, I didn't fucking bonk. I didn't fucking miss the loading zone. So instead of me just running into the fucking running shoes like I should after hitting I tried to jump and I almost jumped over it, but then I went back and I'm like, oh shit! And I tried to readjust myself and I'm like, okay, I'm good. And I keep going. I'm like, oh wait. I realized halfway through, I'm like, I'm not gonna make this fucking timer.
See, if
Oh.
you would have buffered a second on the timer, you probably would have
Oh
made it.
yeah, dude! I forgot I could do that.
Also,
I forgot I
if
could
you
pause it.
you might have just made it to the flight pad if you were over top of it when you canceled your shoes.
Yeah.
But I think before your eggs were all pooped out, it had already shattered. So I think it was a little too.
Yeah,
too
it was
late.
it was over. I was like, I saw the 1 second go by as I was picking. I'm like, why did I do this?
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole run was cursed, dude.
Overall, though, Pixel, I think your run up to Gobies was still like pretty good.
Yeah,
did
it
we
was
both
still
have
very. It
really-
was very
Schlong-
2-0.
Yeah, Schlong had a bunch of memes and clankers. It all started when Schlong crash landed on the Jinjo in TTC.
Yeah.
That was probably where the time started bleeding a little bit.
Wait,
What's the
crash
stat barely
landed on
got-
the...
Yeah, when you do
Jinjo?
the beak bomb through the Jinjo in TTC.
Oh,
during the
you
flight segment.
tumbled.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
tumbled. Man.
Yeah.
And then after that,
Oh.
it was just meme after meme after meme.
You
Yeah,
guys,
man.
So I barely got a sub 28. That's how bad.
I- So, two things. First off, I guess I want to say, Pixel, your face when you did your YOLO star. We had the same
Oh my
face.
God.
I have no idea how you ran that far up the tree without tumbling.
Dude, I was like, I fucking freaked out when I saw that, dude. Oh
Yeah.
my god,
That
man.
was
Shlongster.
the lowest YOLO
What
star
happened?
I've ever seen.
So I had the lowest YOLO star I have ever seen. It basically was like midway up the tree, and Banjo just like ran up. Like
What the fuck?
I had enough time to be like, oh, I have to jump here. Like
I
it
gotta
was
fucking see this later.
dude, it was insane. Like that was, and then what you guys think of the Sir Slushes after that? Those were such crazy ass Sir Slushes too.
I missed that because I was watching Shlong do something, but Flame mentioned your Sir Slushes.
Yeah, dude, they were. I did not deserve any of those hits. I got them perfect. Like, I got them really, really fast, Shlongster. But basically, they were just. I had the weirdest ricochets. I had like the weirdest lineups. Like the second Sir Slush that you hit, I swear to God, I thought I was gonna go right into the ground. And then the ricochet from the second one to the third one hit me perfectly, so I had enough time to just straight beak bomb to the third one. But even then, that was weird. Every single one was probably a couple frames away from just beak bombing straight past it.
Yeah.
It was wild.
I got a question for Shlong too in FP. So why did you double back as the walrus? Did you think you forgot a node in the
No.
water?
I haven't done that run forever. So when I was like, so as I was getting the notes in the water and on the way to Boggy, I like on the corner of my eye I saw a note, and then I'm like, oh no, did I miss a note? And then I like remembered last second. I'm like, oh, I grabbed those as the fucking in the race. I'm such a dumbass. I was so mad, dude.
Okay.
I was closing myself out so
we were
many times
trying
in
to
a row.
figure it out. We were like, was his note count off? And I was like, it doesn't matter though, because you grab a number
Yeah.
of notes during the slope at the beginning, so that wouldn't matter. So
Yeah, exactly.
we thought maybe you thought you forgot a note, but I didn't realize it was the note that you saw that you get later during the race. So
Yeah, that was just like where I thought I was like I saw it in the corner of my eye. I'm like, wait, am I supposed to get that note? So I just fucking went back and I'm like, oh wait, damn it, I'm supposed to get that during the race.
yeah.
You guys were so spiteful to each other this run. You guys decided to take eye for an eye literally, and you both got eye jail.
Yeah, both of
Oh
you guys.
yeah, we both got eye jail.
Yeah,
So
both
here's
of you
the
got
thing.
eye jail.
Here's the thing, Shlongster.
Pixel got out
man.
of it way faster than you did, though.
Oh wow.
So here's the thing, though, Shlongster. I had lost all will for the run after CCW.
Yeah, I have no. I mean, I lost all will after my early game.
See,
I-
I'm so upset, dude. Man, I fucking knew I had that run in the bag if it wasn't for CCW. I haven't died to soft lock like that probably since I first started running.
Yeah.
And that was
I-
like 3.5 years ago.
I gotta say though too, you definitely redeemed your gobies after the last race you did.
Oh my
Hold
god.
it?
Aside from missing water pyramid clip, everything else looked really
Oh,
good.
never mind.
Schlongster, however, had a gobies that looked a lot like your last gobies.
Oh,
You know
Shlongster,
what?
did everything fail on
Oh
you?
man.
Well, yeah, I missed some ancient ones like the jumps, and then I didn't get
Did you not
Did
I
get?
didn't get
He
I didn't
didn't-
get
he
easy
didn't
clip
get-
at all.
You didn't.
Okay, I was gonna go down the list. I'm like, did you get Jinxie clip? No, you probably didn't.
Nope.
From that, did
Yeah.
you at least get water pyramid clip?
I got water pyramid clip. Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
get water
you did get water pyramid clip.
Yeah, I didn't get that on my last gobies. Did you?
See-
Did you?
It wasn't that bad, but it was pretty bad.
Literally everything you could think of, Schlongster, I failed. I even had an Asmi style. Get the fucking jiggy.
Yeah.
So after so you're saying with water pyramids clip and the head you messed up?
So that was on my last run. This one, the only thing that I really.
Oh,
messed with
okay.
water pyramid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Schlong
Oh, okay.
did have a really good sandy butt pyramid though. That was pretty
was pretty
swag
sick,
watching.
yeah.
And one thing that made me and Flame laugh was how you set up your camera perfectly for like the jump over the last ancient one, and then he just wasn't there.
Oh yeah, because I was muscle memory. Yeah.
You even
I,
ran halfway up the slope and turned your camera, and then there was just nothing
It
there.
was so clean, but there was nothing there.
It was just really
I
funny.
promise I'm not seeing things.
Oh, that's so
I
funny.
thought it was there.
I've analyzed Shlongster so hard that I predicted he was basically running like he lost from the beginning, and he was still surprised when we brought him in and we told him he won.
Yeah.
I was just like I was in the grunny fight. I'm like, oh, because Plov was in my chat saying you're ahead, but I'm like, no, Plov's memeing with me. He's a fucking troll.
No,
No,
And then I saw
Pixel.
Pixel was in
I think-
Discord. I'm like, damn it.
I think Pixel is at minimum like 2 minutes 10 seconds ahead of you, like after Clankers for like the entire race.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What really lost it for me was soft lock, like 100%.
Yeah, that lost like 4 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like the only thing that I was like that could have given
Hang
me
on. Do you guys have the Banjo Race chat open?
Yeah.
I was
No,
gonna
I
say-
don't.
I do not.
I was gonna say TSR posted the that tree, the YOLO star. I'll post it in BK League Tourney so you can have a look at it, Shlong.
Yeah,
That's pretty
But-
crazy. From the middle of the tree. It's insane.
it was basically from the middle of the
Yeah,
tree.
just look at it, and you'll see
Um,
what we mean.
But no, man, there was only one thing that could have like gotten me like a close ass victory, like almost similar to what our remember our speed dock race, Shlongster?
Yeah.
How it
Oh,
came
yeah, I
down
remember
to, like
that.
how it came down to like the seconds.
I think you won that one, right?
I did. It was like
Yeah.
literally down to like 2 or 3 seconds. The only way I could have ever won that after a click clock is if you had a shitty BGS and you got picture question like almost every single time. If you had gotten 3 picture questions, it probably would have been that close. But I would have had to have gotten like just the most insane luck on that.
Are you talking about this race, basically?
Yeah. On
Yeah.
this one. We would have been
20609 end time, by the way.
what?
20609 end time, by the way. Very
Yeah.
nice.
For Songster? Nice.
Oh, yeah. Because dude, I need
Yeah.
to turn on global keys because the fucking update. I was like trying to split after it. I'm like, wait, damn it, it's not splitting.
I'm still on a sub 220 pace right now.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. Basically, what ended me, Shlongster, was I just stopped at Furnace Fun. I tried to get Joker Square. I failed the Joker Square question. I was like, well, I hope I get it. Then I got a grunty question and I answered it right. So
Yeah.
Damn. That's,
And then Pixel
that's
jumped in here and was
heartbreaking.
like, "Yeah, I'm done."
yeah, I was like, yeah, that's just
yeah.
'Cause I already
Was I in
knew.
grunty?
You were already when Pixel jumped in here. You were like just shooting your last Jinjo statue. So
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I was like,
yes.
I already knew I was losing, and I was like, fuck it. I embraced the loss. I really wanted to beat you, Shlongster. I really did. But hey, you know what?
I deserve to lose this round, man.
I-
I was
It's okay.
so
you
bad.
guys can meet up in the loser bracket or
We are
grand
gonna
finals.
Yes!
we are gonna meet up in the losers bracket because Shlongster,
No,
you're
Thunder's
facing-
going down. I don't know what you're talking
You're
about.
gonna be racing Thunder.
Yeah, but you're gonna be on the other side of the bracket, so you'll have to meet up in loser semifinals. You'll have to
Now,
both
Yeah.
surpass.
let's
Well-
meet in the grand finals.
I'll have one really difficult. I'll have Hornet to go up against if I beat JJ, but then whoever loses against, so whoever wins Miam versus Oxy, which my money's on Miam. Sorry, Oxy. And then whoever
Race
wins
is
against Trep versus Miam at that point, I'm gonna say it's got to be Trep. So. Yeah, I'll probably have to go up against Miam. Oh my god! It'll actually be a this is a rematch between Miam and I, if that's the case. If this theorizes correctly, it'll be a rematch for Miam and I, because that's where I lost my tourney match in the Scramble tourney.
And I think it'll be a lot closer
Oxylin,
now 'cause you
Oxylin
got a
in
little better, too.
shambles.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. There could always be a death in click clock.
Yeah, well, if it happens for Trep, then it
Oh,
ain't gonna happen.
speaking of which, Shlongster, your summer house jump was
Oh my god!
Shlongster grabbed the jiggy and went all the way down.
Oh.
All the way
I fucking fell
down.
twice in summer. Once when I was just going up the slope, and I'm like, what the hell happened there?
Dude,
It
after
was-
hearing all this, how the hell
Yeah,
did
you
I
jump-
lose?
You jumping off, you falling off after jumping up. Like you weren't even at the top of the tree; you were at the base of it and still jumping down. That was incredible. You were, like I said, it felt like after the Jinjo that you were playing like you were running at a loss the entire time, so you just couldn't catch your breath. So
Oh my god.
Providence is the victory for today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Well, at least I basically got my gold in RBB in winter. That was insane. I was like, I had an RBB of a lifetime, and I messed up boombox skip, so that was crazy.
yeah, both
well,
of you guys kind of had the same boombox skip.
Oh really? Damn it. Well, I mean,
Anyways,
yeah.
I haven't had dinner yet, so I'm about
Yeah.
ready to go have dinner.
All right.
Like we said,
thank
Shlong, you'll be moving on to the winter semifinals where you'll be racing Thunderful. And yeah, Pixel, JJ4824. So
Hell yeah.
schedule up your matches whenever. Shlong, you don't have to schedule up so soon, but
I know Thunder's probably.
Gotta get a try and
Eventually.
like maybe next week or something, or
Fun-
wait
fun-
a little.
whenever.
No, Thunder's probably gonna want to go after you as fast as possible. So
Yeah,
just-
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
I mean,
I-
when in doubt, if the opportunity presents itself, do your race so we don't end up in a waiting situation.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, Pixel.
As I've been instructing people, we ain't waiting. Get
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
going.
Miam and
This ain't a scramble
Oxylin,
turn.
Miam and Oxylin will probably be racing on Friday afternoon. I can host a race if it's like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock my time on Friday instead of Saturday. So we're gonna see that. So don't be surprised to see Banjo Race live on Friday.
Yeah, don't be surprised.
Don't be surprised. Well, be a little surprised, just a little.
Just be excited.
Yeah.
At the potential.
Anyway, any last words before I call it out?
Banjo sucks.
Yeah, Banjo's. Yeah.
All right. Well said. Any last
Yeah,
words,
thanks,
Flameforge?
Zelda.
A third Banjo sucks, perhaps?
Come on, stay flame.
There we go.
Fucking
All right.
cheeky.
This is a Banjo-Kazooie sucks and chat. All right. Good night, everyone. Bye.
Good night.